I think, a message for us that we're going to keep shooting even if we start over 3. If we start over 10, we're going to keep shooting.
There was about a minute left when Zach and Walker got the call to go into the game. I know you were here with them last year as well. I guess, what do they just mean to the team, and how cool is it to see them get the moment, in some of these maybe early season games to get some run on the court?
I mean, it's awesome. They work so hard. Walker's a vet. He knows. He's cool, calm, and collected when he's out there. Zach was his, I think, first. I mean, he's been out for a few seconds. It was his first maybe full minute. So that was pretty cool to see. And they work so hard. They do everything behind the scenes and don't get much glory. So it's fun to see them have a moment.
Yeah, obviously, everyone talks about the walk-ons kind of, doing some unsung things behind the scenes, scout team, all that stuff. Where do you think that those two guys, along with some of the GAs, are just most valuable to you guys at practice?
Yeah, I mean, they're great in practice. I think the biggest thing for me is just you have to have people that for lack of a better word, bring the vibes. They just bring good energy every day to where we can feed off. Because some days we're going to come in juiced up, ready to go. Some days it's not like that. So we got guys that no matter what happens, they're bringing the energy, and that's something that we love.
First game of the season, you have a career night. Did you think you would play as good as you would to start your second season?
I would hope so. The first little bit of the game was a little bit shaky for us, but we're just continuing to pound the rock and the ball. We'll find different guys, different nights tonight. I'm just glad I was able to get the opportunity to have a good game.
And given your kind of situation, a lot of people think you could be a guy who could kind of blow up or take your game to the next level this year. Should fans expect more of this, what we saw tonight from you?
I mean, for sure. I would hope this could be a nightly thing.
Collin, what was going through your mind on that dunk?
What was going through my mind was I got past my guy and the lane kind of cleared out. It was like a clear path, and so I went up to dunk, and the guy came over, and so I had to hang a little bit longer to wait for his hands to. He kind of goes up to block, and he was waiting for his hands to kind of pass me before I actually dunked it. So those things at practice sometimes happens at practice, rarely, or not rarely, but something I was glad to happen in front of Rupp.
What is it going to feel like when that's an actual poster on someone's wall?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that. I'd like to have a poster from that. That'd be cool.
Have you been able to see it yet?
I have not.
It's blowing up.
Is it? That's cool to hear.
Any words to the guy after him?
Say it again?
What'd you say to him afterwards?
I don't even remember. I probably got to rehearse that before I think about what I would say, but I don't know. Maybe there's good lip syncers out there, or they can read lips.
Is that something you do a lot in practice?
Being what? Dunking on people?
Somebody.
It's happened a few times. Actually, Coach Pope, he likes to release the practice film every once in a while. I think I dunked on Yelovich once. That might have been. I dunked on one of our GAs once. They stopped jumping, but it happens every once in a while in practice.
Where'd you get your ability to jump?
My dad's a good jumper. He was a volleyball player, so I like to say I work at it, and calf raises and box jumps, stuff like that. But his genetics definitely help.
Denzel was talking about the second half, the offense getting going a bit more, and he mentioned cutting as a big reason for that. Can you kind of explain the importance of cutting to this team's offense and what you guys are trying to do on that end?
Yeah, I mean, cutting it's essential to us. That's what we do is we cut. And the first half they did a great job at dealing with our cuts, but it's just something that we just keep going back to. It's just so hard to guard every time down the floor. And it's tiring to guard as guys cutting so hard. And so that's something that we just wait for a team to break down. Like, they can handle it for a little bit, but then wait for them to break down.
Collin, a lot of people might suggest burn that first half tape and get rid of it. Knowing Coach Pope, will he want to spend much time looking at that?
For sure. Because I think there's things to take away, things to learn from, and I think we did a great job in the second half in addressing those things that maybe went wrong in the first half, but I think as much as you want to burn the first half tape, I think we're going to want to save it. I mean, I don't know last time someone's held a team to 15 points in the first half in Kentucky. So that's something to be proud of.
Kind of on that note, Collin, how much it's exciting to think about how much better you guys can be once JQ is back and there's a rim protector.
Yeah, I mean, we've been thinking about that for months, right? We're just waiting for JQ. I think he brings energy every day, and so it's just gonna be even better when he's on the court with us. So we can't wait to have him back.
How do you grade y'all's performance tonight? What do you think you did well, and what do you think you guys need to work on?
I graded like a B. I think we did okay. I think we got a lot of things that we could have did better. But we got a lot of games to improve. So.
And a quick turnaround. You play again Friday?
Yes,
Yeah.
quick turnaround.
So how do you go from being excited, hey, we won a game, to like, all right, now we got to reset, do it again?
Just staying the course. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay the course. We understand the season's here. We're gonna have a lot of games like this back to back, and we just gotta stay the course. Keep the same thing, the main thing, and come back Friday.
How impressive were the freshmen?
They were very impressive. Mally, he did a very good job on the board. He did a good job around the rim. Jasper did a great job also, scoring, facilitating for others, and I think we got a very great, probably the best freshman class in college right now.
I know you weren't maybe ecstatic about the defense last game. How do you think you guys did this game? Because it looked like Nicholls State couldn't get anything in the basket.
Yeah, that was a big emphasis. After the Georgetown game was defense. We know what we were doing wrong. We just weren't doing it right. But we went over that in practice. We talked about being in the gaps heavy, being in the bottom heavy, communicating, and we just took everything that we did wrong versus Georgetown, and we used that today to our advantage.
Can we have your perspective on Collin's dunk?
Man, where's my reaction at? First of all, I was like this. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. He got up so high, but he gave the team energy. Right after that dunk, I'm like, I want to get one for myself and shut the whole gym down. But it was really impressive.
Did you do that to you in practice?
No, never. No one ever did that to me before. But I'll do that to somebody else this season.
What kind of an influence do you feel like Denzel has on this team?
I think Denzel, he's one of our leaders on the court. He has, you feel his presence on the court. He can score the ball. He can get down the hill, facilitate. He had team high 6 assists today. He got a lot of tools with him. That we could use. If we need to score, he can score. If we need assists, he could do that for us too. So.
What gets him excited though? He always seems like he got the same kind
Denzel?
of temperament. Yeah.
What get him excited? That's funny, but because he's actually one of the guys that talk a lot on the team. But we get each other excited for the game. You know what I'm saying? We try to hype each other up as much as we can, and we know what we're playing for. It's Kentucky, so we just remind each other of that before every game.
How important is it when Collin struggles, obviously, against Georgetown and kind of building him up and kind of instilling that confidence in him to say, hey, we know what you can do. We've seen it all summer. And then watch him kind of follow it up with this performance.
I think that's very important, forcing the confidence into your teammates. Because, one bad game doesn't mean you're a bad player. It just means you had a bad day. Everyone had bad days. And, today was Collin's good day. And, we just kept telling him, just keep shooting. You got a good shot, shoot it. You miss it, it's a good shot, keep shooting it. We told him to be aggressive, try to limit the turnovers this game, and take care of the ball. And he had a great game today.
First half was a little shaky, but we bounced back in the second half and got up.
When did you know you were playing?
Yesterday. I had practiced yesterday and it felt good. I told them I feel good, so they put me in today. So.
Was it a leg issue that you had?
Yeah, I had strained my groin one practice and then just got into treatment every day, trying to get it back right, and then I felt good.
What percentage are you at now on the leg?
I feel very good. I've come to good.
Do you view yourself at all as a calming influence for this team? Coach Pope just kind of mentioned, given that you just came off a championship team and everything, and it seemed like everybody was a little bit tight and nervous early on for whatever reason.
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like I just try to give 110% every time I get in the game, no matter what the circumstance is. I'm always trying to bring energy on the defense side and offense side, and just doing anything we can to get a win.
I think you had 6 assists and 0 turnovers. Kind kind of talk a little bit about your decision making and your passing ability.
Just trying to be aggressive, doing what I do, what I work on. If my shot's not there, got to get my teammates involved, and just credit to my teammates for being in the right spot in front of me, and then just executing our play calls. So overall good.
That first half, do you think that's film that you guys will go back and review, or is that just burn that tape and let's look at the good things we did in the second half?
Most definitely watching film. We got film bright and early in the morning tomorrow. So just gotta pick up what we didn't do well and keep doing what we did well, and just execute from there.
What was working defensively, especially in that first half for you all? What do you think kind of set the tone?
We talked about it at halftime, just coming together and talking more. I think we was a little lazy defensively, especially on the help side and being in the gaps. But coach got on us pretty well at halftime, telling us to be there and just talk to each other, trusting one another that we got each other's back, and we executed that in the second half.
It seems like in the second half you're maybe offensively attacking a little bit more as a team. Is that an adjustment you guys have made?
Most definitely. We're always trying to be aggressive. We're always hunting threes, but at the same time we're trying to get in the paint, kickouts for easy kickouts and stuff like that. Just playing off 2 feet helps us a lot more, finding open men, and then just being able to having good cutters and good shooters helps us for sure.
Collin ever caught a body like that in practice on somebody?
Oh, most definitely. All the time. He does all the time.
I think his role, might increase as this season goes on.
Most definitely. Collin Chandler's a great player for us. Athletic, as you've seen just now, and a great shooter. He's going to be very well. Have a very good year.
You had a string last season at Florida where you started 4 games. Did worse some on-ball stuff. Have you been able to use any of that experience so far, especially in a game like tonight where you're kind of on ball more?
Most definitely. I feel like me just working on my game, just picking up from little things, little guards, especially like J-Lo, having them practice, seeing what he does, trying to put that in my game, and then just watching film with my coaches, just seeing what I got to do to get better, ball handling or off the ball, just trusting in what I do all the time.